How does God break into our world? I would like it if God was a little bit more, broke into my world or our world in a little bit more extraordinary or spectacular or awesome ways, so that I wouldn't be able to miss it. And when that doesn't happen, I think and like a lot of people, ask, where is God? Why can't I find God? What am I missing? Because I look for the extraordinary, the spectacular, the awesome, the stupendous. And when we don't find God there, we wonder, again, what are we missing? In Luke chapter 2, verse 12, it says this: "This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger." And of course, it's a beautiful passage about the Savior, about the Messiah coming into the world, but I think it's even deeper and more practical for our day-to-day lives, even now. This will be a sign to you. What's the sign? The sign is where we find God. Where do we find God? God breaks into our world through the ordinary, the routine of life, small things. God comes in through the back door. God, if I may say, is a gentleman. And we know God is not he or she, but I'm using that he language. It's so ingrained. God knocks at the door. God waits to be seen. God comes incognito. It's like, where's Waldo? God is hiding. God is always sneaking up on us. And he does that in a beautiful way through the incarnation, giving us a sign of where do we find God? We find God in the ordinary, in the routine, in the quiet, in the stillness, in the day-to-day mundaneness of life. There is God with us all the time. Emmanuel, incarnating in our day-to-day lives, if we only had the awareness to see and to listen. So there's an invitation here, I think. The sign, the invitation. Wherever we find love, there's God. Wherever there is peace, there is God breaking into our lives. Wherever there is love, joy, peace, patience, wherever there is kindness or goodness, there is God in the midst of life. Faithfulness, gentleness, there is God incarnating and breaking into our world. So God is breaking into our world all the time, in all places, in all the ordinary ways. So may we not miss him when we just look for the extraordinary, the spectacular, the awesome. For God is right here in the midst of the ordinary, loving us and lavishing his love on us. So I invite you with me this Advent, this Christmas, to make the intention, even before our foot hits the floor in the morning, God, show me signs of your love and sights of your love, and help me to be aware and open and to see. So until next time, may you live all the days of your life.